Okay, finally back to this. Finally back to streaming, even though this is not a part that really lends itself easily to any kind of commentary. So all it is mechanics. Oops. I'm trying to get this one canister, but I believe that the enemies here are constantly respawning.
Noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it will last until morning, at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that.
Gave that guy the slip. What I'm trying to do is get out of my car, pick up the coffee, run like crazy back to my car, and then speed away as fast as my tiny little unexercised legs can carry me. Okay, go, 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 come on. Just jump out of the car, just jump. I mean... Come on, pick it up. I have to lure him away from my truck. Back up. Back up. That guy was up on the hill. I would rather have there be two guys out chasing me rather than a big set of like 5 enemies that keep respawning. Because if I just kill them, there's going to be 5 more that spawn in their place. So I'd rather have 2 ones that are kind of weak. I'd rather have, you know, 5. had to do? Just run into the light? It's harder than it looks. Okay. Okay. This must be the windmill that's referenced in that one achievement. No. I'm talking about this one way down here. This. Oh, okay, I guess I was wrong. Nothing to collect here? Okay, so now, in any platform game, I would have to find a way to catch on to one of those windmill panels. Haul myself up onto the top of that windmill, get some collectible that's up there. Yay, coffee! Now who in their right mind is going to build...
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Cutscene time.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
The world exploded. That's what it goes to.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This is stuff! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ah, nuts. God bless you, Barry.
Oh, damn it!
Pump action shotgun?
I'll get them working again, I promise.
Heavy duty lantern. Ooh, oops.
Please don't let me die. Although at the time, this is pretty much how I always wanted to go out. Rock and roll! Woo!
Ah, nuts.
Damn it! Goddamn turn of the century wiring! I'll get them working again, I promise!
Ah, what? He started picking up the stuff instead of like turning around.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Come on, dodge, dodge. Yeesh. Those guys are too swift.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Oh! Whoa! That's bad. That was the power generator, I think.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
That's correct, it was. Barry, you're a AmeriCorps.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Not before I look for a bunch of stuff.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think riders were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done, except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
No, guess there's nothing more around here. I don't think they'd put any more coffee in such close proximity to two other coffees. Alright, time to check. Make sure this is streaming properly. Oops. Yeah, it is. Good.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
You picked a pretty good place to camp out, though. Yeah, see, I know if I get that thing started, it's going to trigger a bunch of events. So probably ought to look around before that starts. Ah, I see something. I saw a flicker over there.
As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion.
What emotion?
Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
No, really, if you're gonna say emotion, say which emotion. You gotta be specific. There's lots of emotions. Like, was he happy? Angry? Just... It's not very good writing, Alan. I mean, you know, it's the best you could do after, like, series of really stressful events. They're kind of distracting.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him for granted.
I think I see what you did there.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You want me to do my imitation of Barry Wheeler? No? Thought so.
I like that. Ah! Did that on purpose. Actually, he was right about every single thing that he said there. I was hoping I'd get on top of it. Alright, monsters, let's do this. As usual. Coffee!
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Ooh, TV.
Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard it?
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
back
between
memories.
fantasy and
Hey,
oblivion.
remember when I got you that gig?
But
Your
dreams
first
can
real
shape
writing
Watching
job
TV.
got you started.
life,
Was this one of
or
your
vice
episodes?
versa. In Night Springs.
Yeah, check it out.
Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams.
That's by someone else.
We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait.
That's Alice in Wonderland
I'm
plot.
the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the
We're all
dinosaur's a
dreams,
dream.
yeah.
And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys, and they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat, yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on.
That's the way
Keep
it
things
is with
nice
this
and
game,
calm.
though.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wait.
See, that's why I die every time. Well, don't really die, just wake up or go to the next stream. Where did the coffee go? Distinctly saw coffee. Manuscript page? Oh yeah, like everybody's just got a coffin lying around in their barn house.
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson farm. Contrary to all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Okay. Wait, wasn't that when there was a, Whoa, okay, wait. Alright, that's when there was a, big environmental thing, something that was terrestrial, having to do with the Earth moving. It's like an earthquake or a volcano.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Battering ram. I think I know what to do with it. Batter stuff. Not yet. Alright, so if anything is moved from the lake, like the Curse of the Black Pearl, then it's got to be put back or else darkness gets out. Or it's like when as soon as you consume it, it activates, or get near to the water, it activates the water's story or imagination channeling properties, which makes all the bad stuff happen, and then you have to write yourself out of it. Basically, you have to take charge of your own imagination in order to fix it. You just have to take power over your own powers. Who is this guy? Got caught in that section over there because of a glitch. Where'd Barry go?
I think we can make it through here, Al!
Yeah, you know, you shouldn't wander off because I'm the only one who has a gun. Don't harm me in this chicken cage. It's a safe place for safe people. Right here. Because he was running around too fast. Same ability that made him powerful, made him weak. Hey, cans I'm supposed to knock down for an achievement. Ah! It actually hurt him. Hey, Barry. Lead the way, muchacho. Alright, so...
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Ugh, Barry. You're too much like me. Alright, so the key to saving the world and everything is to make beer. Or actually, moonshine, which I guess is whiskey.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Of course. Wish I could kick everything like that. It would save me so much ammo. Be like the guy from Dead Space, Isaac.
Be careful, Al!
Wow, these things only have 4 shots. Or shells per box. Barry, come and save me.
Open, okay?
I think I'm gonna use all these coffee thermoses to have like a lifetime supply of like water. So it'll be super powerful. Like because I'll have the power of the lake. Give me super imagination slash dream slash bestseller powers. I wonder if the whole reason why I had writer's block was just to bring me to this lake. Okay.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night.
Yes!
I'm not the only
Yes!
one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff. Which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't
You
gonna
just did.
say anything. I was just saying we got, you know, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too. Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat.
I wonder if this is the same voice actor trying to do two different people.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but... Definitely, Pat. Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
It's because you're drunk.
Yeah,
You're both drunk.
It's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, you know? Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat. Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Well, I guess that was the last one. We're getting towards the end of the game. There we go. Next round.
The elevator was dead. I'd have to get some power to it first.
Why are we going to this cabin again? This is the last place we saw Alice.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side.
Oh yeah, the beer.
It wasn't far now.
Whiskey.
I wasn't
Sorry.
worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Ooh, can I use that chainsaw? It just got really dark all of a sudden. Here we go.
You're kidding me. Instant death. Do not let thingy run over you for future reference.
There are 65 billion cows and pigs in the world.
He must have been trying to protect something. Come on, let me use the heavy weaponry. Sledgehammer being heavier than a shotgun. Wow, what was the point of getting up here? I don't want to go over here just yet. Alright, I know I should be able to, like, spot things because they're sparkling. Just, like, not have to search around blindly for them. But I have come across things before that do require blindly flailing around. Okay, so he has to climb a ladder to get over a fence. I mean, exactly how bad is his physical shape? Maybe it's just from having to, for the last 3 days, like, I mean, maybe he does, like, regularly keep in shape and everything. But it's just, like, really difficult for him because he's had to go through, like, a bajillion different things. Like, he's just had to do a super marathon. I mean, even a marathon would be shorter than a lot of this stuff. Silo? What am I even picking it up for? I don't know why I need to get into a silo. Is this a silo? It's kind of a grain silo.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Before I get a save point. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna get one.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Hey, we're not crazy. Our perceptions are completely in line with reality.
Come on, one more gig. Let's do this thing.
This must have been very sudden. I mean, look at this. He goes midway through chopping down this tree. Maybe it just got stuck and he was... Hey Barry, look at this. I'm finding these all over the place. What do you think this means? Now look at it. Look at it. What do you think it means? Barry. Look at this. Don't trust Emil, whoever Emil is. I'm gonna explore before I start going into the house, though. This house contains story forwarding material. Is this okay architecture? I mean, this seems kind of tacked on after the place. Or after the fact. Ex post architecturo. Oh! It's the house! We're almost to where my wife got abducted. I wonder if my statistics show how many times I've died. No. Ugh, that is not a good sign with the number of coffee thermoses. That means I'm less than a third, 2/3 of the way through this game. Now remember, don't use a button on your flashlight because you're an AI NPC and you're not going to be able to effectively use it, ration it. You don't have any batteries, you can't fill it back up.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box.
And by we, you mean me. Perfect. Finally found a toilet after drinking like 66 thermoses worth of coffee. Don't go up there without me. You know you're not supposed to split up in a horror show. Horror book, horror movie, horror game.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Yeah, Barry just said that. Brilliant skills of observation.
Come on, Al, let's get the lights on, huh?
No, coffee first. Coffee first, last, and always. We're adults. It's what we drink. It's the only thing we drink. We've physically grown incapable of consuming anything but coffee. I mean, the water just, like, doesn't even get digested. It just goes through completely unfiltered through the liver and the kidneys. Got a golden record? What is the fuse box doing upstairs? The fuse box is supposed to be in the basement.
I thought the Andersons were in the booby hatch.
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
I mean, why do they even bother leaving those messages? The game is so on rails that it can't really do anything. Like, it's not like I have an alternate choice with which to make decisions based off of the information I'm given in these hints.
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream.
Ah, time traveler.
This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Ooh. Clear. There's no fuse box in here. Oh, here we go. Come on in, Barry. Please keep him watch.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about.
What do you mean? You saw the record player earlier.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Yes. How did you know that?
Right. Must be. The record's probably just a little dusty. Give it a little thump. I want to hear this song.
It's already playing.
Okay. We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al.
You never
Lots
met
of
the lady
hours
with the
before
lantern.
dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry. This is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously? That is a terrible, terrible idea. There was a guy who got killed by a giant with a shovel because he got drunk earlier.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard,
I didn't see
I'm
him
gonna stick
bring in
by
the
you, no
standee.
matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, God damn it.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
You want to know what happened to your lost
I
week?
just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Do you remember the last time we got drunk? I mean, we got, like, kidnapped, and, like, there was a lady who ambushed us, and we got hauled off to someplace. This is a really bad idea. What am I doing back here? Oh, it's like the manuscript said. Yeah, hold your horses. I remember last time this happened.
It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy, drunken dream. And yet, it was more than that. It was the truth. A suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls. The night Alice had
I also
disappeared.
remember wandering around
I had a
aimlessly.
chance to find out what had happened. Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving. I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened.
I also remember, like, trying to fix a generator,
I
doing some
remember
other
being
stuff.
surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off.
Well, this out-of-body observer is gonna do some crazy stuff. Nah, can't jump in the water.
Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night.
What do you mean, follow the footsteps of my past self? Guys Guess I'm not gonna find out what happened. I'm going to... can't go out there. What I remember doing last time was just trying to look over the entire island for coffee. For the birds, and the birds are trying to attack me. These birds are dumb. Boop. I remember pushing the button on this Billy Big Mouth bass and having it sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy." I remember getting a lantern because I am totally competent and realizing that the enemies are allergic to darkness.
I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness.
Sinking into safety?
Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Okay, so I would just keep diving and diving and diving until there was absolutely no hope.
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
Who? Jagger? Who's Jagger? What?
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Me?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She was trying to take me away from my wife.
You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place.
Yeah.
Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do.
You are a creepy nut.
Write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Yeah, not really much I can do. What?
Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
Yeesh.
No. I wrote it.
I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
Who's Zane?
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
So he was asleep when the story?
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
Yeah, you can't really stay awake for 7 days.
Terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
I'm telling you, this actually happened to me once. IRL. I almost.
I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alright, it's almost 1 o'clock. I actually gotta go to bed.
There's an old town road with mystery of Tom the poet and his muse, and a magic lake which gave a light to the words the poet used. Now the muse she was his happiness, and he rhymed.
Previously on Alan Wake, under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful.
The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. My mom gave me this old light switch.
The clicker.
Alice is being kept in a dark prison. I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
I have it. Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
Bright's Diner. Haha.
All the manuscript pages were gone.
Because it's
the
whole
FBI
thing
agent had
got a
taken
light
them.
theme.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Ugh. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Al. Al, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
I didn't see anything. Must have been a dry heave.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I told us. I
need
told
to
us
talk
not
Weaver.
to.
She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an
Hey.
interesting read. Well,
Are you the one whose
I've got
hands
you
were trembling
now,
with
Raymond
emotion?
Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including
Raymond
conspiracy
Chandler.
to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're
Okay,
walking
Karen.
out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to
You
talk to your
must
superior.
read a lot.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa! Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead...
Wait a minute.
I told you. What did I tell you?
It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things
Remember?
there.
I told the whole thing about the darkness and the evil people, and you
We're
wouldn't
sitting
listen.
ducks with the lights out.
Stay cool. I can get the emergency power on.
Nightingale tried to make sense of the manuscript. It was disjointed and strange. He didn't understand half of it, but it all rang true. Impossibly true. He took out his hip flask when he reached the page that described how he reached the page that made him take out his hip flask. It wasn't the booze that
And
made
then he
his
took
mind
out the
reel.
page that described how he took out the page, how he took out the page when he took out the page. Oh, come on, did the darkness know how to lock doors too?
Nightingale felt the situation veering out of his control, but the gun at least felt steady in his hands. He was ready to fire, resolved that he would let this happen over his dead body. And yet he hesitated. He had seen this moment before, read it in the page. He was transfixed by the déjà vu and the horror that he was a character in a story someone had written. Then the monstrous presence burst in behind him and dragged him into the night.
I tried to tell everybody, but nobody would listen, because I'm a writer. That's gonna come in handy later. Wait, what do they have a... Oh, it's a binder. I thought it was like a Wii colored, or a Xbox 360 colored Wii. Yay! I remember trying to get this earlier. What? Comment on this, Wake. Hey Sheriff, you remember way back when we were talking in that room and I tried to warn you about all the scary stuff? Yeah, I remember.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light, only in the light. And I need to find Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Light. Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper.
She lives in a decommissioned power plant? You people let her? I mean, isn't that a zoning violation? Or like a trespassing violation? You people are not the worst cops ever, believe it or not.
Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake.
Hear that? She owes you one.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
My hangover wants you to shut up and get to work.
Hello, Mr. Breaker? This is Barry Wheeler.
Forget someone? Oh, she got a shotgun.
I know it's late, but listen, the sheriff, Sarah, asked me to tell you something. She says Night Springs, okay? So I guess she... Yes, sir. Okay, No, she's okay. She's just busy, so she asked me to... Oh, no. Actually, I'm a literary agent, sir. I'm just helping her out because she's busy right now. Well, the one you'd most likely be familiar with is Alan Wake. You're kidding? Well, I'm glad to hear that, sir. I'll tell Al you said that. That's really nice. But listen, I really need to make some more calls here. You got the message, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, thanks, sir.
I have fans.
Hey, the sheriff's dad is a big fan, Al.
I
Said
heard.
you're the best thing to happen to crime fiction since James Elroy.
I have no idea who that is.
Though.
Isn't everybody in this town by now?
Hello? This is Barry Wheeler. I'm calling on behalf of the sheriff. Sarah says Night Springs. Okay? Okay, bye.
Alright, it's probably going into a dialogue loop.
Hello? Hi, Barry Wheeler. I have a message from Sarah. Night Springs. Okay? Bye now.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
This had better not turn out like The Sacrifice, like with Bill in Left 4 Dead 2, or Left 4 Dead. Actually, was that Left 4 Dead 2? I think it was Left 4 Dead 2. We will be the best. I don't know what you call the Taken. I mean,
I needed to reach the rooftop to get to the other side of the broken gate.
Taken hunting duo in the face of the earth. Wow. Now there's something that's really specific. Discover the secret area in the entire game. Where's that one thing that had the guy in the bed? There. So the next one I haven't gotten is just a story progression achievement.